We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around and turn around in a big way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And there goes Polanco. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Polanco at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Randy Dobnak gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there. One down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Mike Ford will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Ford. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Now the 2-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 2 for 8. The 1-0. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Striding in, Mitch Garver, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2. Into the box, Logan Morrison, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. So far this season, Buxton has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. This year against right-handed pitching, Buxton brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The shortstop.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
DJ Stewart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And they're not going to get him at first. And in fact, it took a great play to save an error there. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 14 homers, 53 RBIs. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Rips this one to first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Mike Ford. A ball and no strikes. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That's wide, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Joseph Austin will start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tachman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Polanco stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in, Luis Arias. Here comes the first pitch.
Arias.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Polanco moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Torres. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Got him swinging in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
the catcher, number 8, Mitch.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ball 3.
3-1. Logan Morrison will be next. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Tyler Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. 1-1, here it comes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ Stewart, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. A fastball, foul tip, but it sticks in the glove. No throw to first necessary. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-2.
And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joseph Austin.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Joseph Austin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Torres at the bag.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So striding in, Luis Arias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Romero, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
The 1-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, Aaron.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even at 2-2. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Max Kepler. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Score holds at 4-3. Ready for another shot now, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Some movement now. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball one. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 2-1.
One strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Mitch Garver will.
Leading off to the Twins, the catcher, number
Tommy
8.
Canely is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 48, Tommy Canely.
From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Bottom.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now. DJ Stewart is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is low, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Joseph.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Joseph Austin.
Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Ready to go for the last half.
Leading up for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Sliding into the box, Torres. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Ready now, Mike Tauchman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Tyler Duffy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Yanks strand. Gary Sanchez stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot. And takes over at second base. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Max Kepler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Logan Morrison is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Twins. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Bauer earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Randy Dobnak was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, number 38. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, Trevor Bauer collected the victory in his 12th win as the Yankees pushed past the Twins 4-3. As of today, the Yankees sit in first place in the American League Eastern Division. They have a 3-game cushion, while the Twins are in second place in the AL Central, 5 games back. The Bo Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-1. It was their 7th straight victory. In the standings, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Red Sox are third in the division, 9 games back. The Rays hit 3 long balls as they pounded the Indians 11-1. As of right now, the Rays are in second place in the AL East, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. And the Indians are in third place in the AL Central, 12 games behind first place. Teoscar Hernandez was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Blue Jays to the win over the Cubs 9-7. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. At the start of the day, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. They have a small half-game advantage. And the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. Half games out of